Shalom, shalom, family. This is Grammy Yah. Y'all saw the title? Jam on it. Jam on it. Yes, we're going to make blueberry jam today. It is so easy. Someone had blessed me with so many blueberries coming out my ears. So I made a batch last night and I was like, you know what? My viewers would love to see this. And it's very simple, okay? But I did notice one bag that they gave me, they had mixed blackberries and blueberries together. So I'm not even gonna worry about that because blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, goji berries, you treat them all the same, all right? So now, just in case if you think you need a water bath canner, I'm gonna give you some alternatives. Right now, I have 12 8-ounce jars in here, okay? Well, 11 8-ounce jars, and I put a 4-ounce jar because last night I was able to get 11 8-ounce jars and a 4-ounce jar. Here it is right here. And guess what? We're gonna pop this. We're gonna pop this. This is from last night I made. We're gonna pop this and we're gonna see what it tastes like. Yes. So here we go. So if you do not have a canning pot, it comes with a rack, and you can find it on Amazon. If you want me to leave you the link, I will. So I'm going to fill this up with water, as long as it's going to have to cover my jars at least 1 to 2 inches, okay? So I fill that with water, and I'm going to get that boiling because I'm going to need hot jars because I'm going to have hot product. Okay, so hot jar, hot product. Okay, and like I said, we're water bath canning. And if you don't have that, but you do have a pressure canner, you can use your pressure canner to water bath can. The only thing you have to remember is make sure you have that. Make sure you have the bottom piece because our jars cannot touch the bottom of our canner, okay? And all thing you have to do is just put the lid on it. That's it. Just put the lid on it. But we will not be turning it. Just put the lid. The lid is acting like a regular lid, okay? So, and then if you don't have this, but you was like, Grammy, I would love to water bath can. Guess what? If you have a pot, yes, if you have a big enough pot, and if you have a basket, as long as your jars will cover, long as the water will cover your jars, you got a canning pot. So you can use a basket. You might say, I don't have a basket. Guess what? I know you have a towel. You can use a towel and just put the towel at the bottom of your pot. And then you can put in your jar. And as long as you still have room for 1 to 2 inches of water to cover, you got a canning pot, okay? All right? Water bath canning at that. All right, so let me move this out of the way. And let me tell you what I'm using today. This is 10 cups. This is 10 cups of blueberries. There is some blackberries in here, which it doesn't matter because blueberries and blackberries, all that, you treat them all the same. So 10 cups. If you, and I'm doubling my recipe. So if you do not want to double your recipe, just half it, okay? I will be using 2 packages of SureGel. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Let me tell you a little bit about this lemon juice. 100% lemon juice, okay? We're using the lemon juice just in case if our acid level is not up to where it's supposed to be with these blueberries. So by adding this is going to bring our acid level up, and also this acts as double duty. Everybody knows that lemon juice enhances the flavor of fruits like berries and things like that. So this is also going to make our jam taste delicious. I will be using the Marina sugar today. And I'm going to start out with 4 cups. It calls for 5 cups. I started out with 5 cups of white sugar last night. And because of the blueberries that I had, they were very tart. I had to add 6 cups. So start out with 4 cups of whatever sugar that you're going to use, and then taste it. And if 4 cups work for you, leave it right there. It all depends on your blueberries. All blueberries are not the same, okay? You're going to need your ladle. You're going to need your measuring cup for your sugar. I like to use a whisk. You're going to need your funnel. I didn't get the debubbler, and you're going to need that 1/4. And you're not going to need a immersion blender, but I will be using a immersion blender because I'm going to kind of like puree my berries just to get them. I'm gonna break them down. But if you don't have this, that's fine. As long as you have a potato smasher, you can just smash them and break them down like that. Okay? So I think that's it. So let's get to the stove. Oh, before we get to the stove, I want to thank you if you are a new viewer. And if you have not hit that subscription button, please subscribe. All right? I will see you at the stove. Now that I know that all the ice is off of my blueberries and they are warm, you do not want to get them hot before you use your immersion blender because this stuff will pop. So can you see? It makes its own juice. Look at that. Look at that. It makes its own juice. So we don't have to add water, anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down a little to my liking. Alrighty. And this is still leaving me with some nice sized pieces. And I still have my heat on medium high. All right. Sorry about the noise. So let me show you what it looks like now. You see? I still got nice sized pieces, but they're not whole anymore. So if you want to have them whole, you can keep them whole. But I just broke it down. So now what I'm going to do is add my 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. Okay? And stir that in. And now what I need to do is add my 4 cups of sugar. All right? I said I was going to use a whisk. That's 4 cups of sugar. All right? And I'm going to stir this in real good. Now that I have my sugar in, I need for this baby to come up to a boil. So I am going to turn this on high. Yes, I am. But guess what? I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to stir this so it will not stick or burn until it comes up to a rolling boil. Once it comes up to a rolling boil, I will bring you back. I just wanted to bring you back, you guys, because before it gets too hot. I taste it, and far as for my taste buds, I'm going to need that 5th cup. Okay, so I have 5 cups, but everybody's taste buds are different. But start out with the 4, okay? And then 4 might be fine for you because we have different taste buds. And I've even known people at this point also to put nutmeg in their jam, but I won't be doing that today. All right, I'll bring you back once it comes to a boil. We are at the rolling boil. The rolling boil is when you stir it and the bubbles come right back up really, really quick. So when I stir it, I don't know if you can see it or not, the bubbles just keep coming. So now we want to have it a rolling boil for 1 minute. I'm looking up at my microwave. 1 minute at a rolling boil, but continue on stirring. It's been 1 minute. Now I will add my pectin. As I'm adding my pectin, I'm just adding a little bit at a time. All right, and I'm using my whisk to whisk it in. All righty, I'm gonna add my second pack of pectin, and I'm gonna do the same with it. All righty, that's simple. So now I'm just gonna stir this pectin in. And now I'm gonna have to wait until this comes up to a rolling boil. We wanna continue on stirring it until it comes up to a rolling boil. And once it comes to a rolling boil, I'll bring you back. We are at our second rolling boil. I don't know if you can see it. When I stir it, the bubbles come right back. Stir it, the bubbles come right back. And also I want to mention, do not use a Teflon pot, you guys. I had one of the people in my group said they use a Teflon pot and pieces of Teflon were in their jam. So make sure your pot is a heavy bottom pot, okay? No Teflon, you guys. All right. So now, since this is a rolling boil, I will set my timer for 1 minute. Well, I'm gonna look at my clock on my microwave and watch it for 1 minute, and I'll bring you back. It's been 1 minute. I'm gonna turn my fire off. It smells so good up in here, you guys. And my pot is here with my jars. They are nice and hot. So now, the next time I see you, I will be loading up jars. I'm gonna take out some jars, drain this water off. See, they are hot. And our blueberries are hot. Hot jars, hot product, okay? I'm gonna take out 3, and I'll load up 3 of them for you all. You're gonna take your ladle, not ladle, that's a funnel. Okay, ladle. Hot jars, you guys. Let me show you what it looked like, if you can see it. You see that? That's going to be so, so delicious. All right, get it close. And I have 8-ounce jars, and I've already spilled. I'm going to spill it. And I want to give myself a 1/4 of an inch headspace. 1/4. 1/4 of an inch headspace. All right? One-fourth, and I'm over. I'll get that out. 1/4 of an inch headspace. I like my other funnel where I can see it's the outside one, and it'll show me exactly where I am, the red one. Okay, let's see where we are. Let me just take some out of here. That's all you got to do. If you over the 1/4, just remove it. It's just that simple. All right. I'm gonna put this little plate over it because I know I'm going to spill. There you go. This need a little bit more because we want to be at 1/4 inch headspace. And now what we're going to do, let me get my paper towel, and we're going to take the vinegar. Oh, shoot. Did y'all see that? Sorry. Okay. I'm going to take my vinegar. Oh, I always want to debubble, even if I have to. Some of you may say, oh, you don't have to debubble, but we just want to get in the habit to debubble, because if we need to debubble and we don't, we may run into some problems. So I figured that if I debubble and I don't have to, I'm not hurting anything. Okay? So here we go. Take my vinegar, wipe my rims off, make sure none of this sticky stuff got on our rims, because we want this to seal. Okay? And put my lid on, ring, lid on, ring. I'm gonna go back and tighten it, fingertip tight. Lid on, ring. Fingertip tight. It is hot. Fingertip tight. Fingertip tight. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna place it back in the water. I still have my eye on medium high. But once I get down to my last couple, I'm going to turn it back up on high. And that's it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish filling up these jars, and I'm going to let you know how many I was able to get, and I'll bring you back. I was able to get 10 8-ounce jars in and 1 4-ounce jar. So I doubled my recipe. 10, you guys, in 1 4-ounce jar. And you see what it's doing now? It's already came up to a rolling boil. Now I will set my timer for 10 minutes. Now that my timer is set, let me just show you. Look at it. It's already setting. It has set, you guys. Look at that. That is your jam right there. And it's so delicious. I'm just letting you know, when you're making this blueberry jam, make sure you have dark clothes on, because if this stuff get on light color clothes, it may not get out, because this is just like dye. I'll bring you back. It's been 10 minutes. I'm going to turn my fire off. I'm going to take off the lid. And I will set my timer for 5 minutes. I'm looking at my microwave, you guys. And now here is the taste test. This is one that I processed last night, okay? Oh, when you water bath canning, you don't need any vinegar in your canner. So I just wanted to let you know that if you're a newbie, we don't need vinegar in our canner if we are water bath canning. All right, so here we go. This is one that I processed last night. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that goodness. And I like butter on my toast first. Put a little butter up here, all up in here. Ooh. Yes. I know y'all like it when I be taste testing, don't you? I like it too. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. See, can I get you closer? Look at this. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh, look how it spreads. Oh. No additives, no no, preservatives. Look at this. Look at here, you guys. Oh! It is so delicious. So I just want to let you guys see this. This was last night. This is good, y'all. I'm going to make me another one. I'll bring you back once my 5 minutes is up so we can see what our jars look like. It's been 5 minutes. Lift my jars out of the water. And they're already sealing. Did y'all just hear that little? Y'all hear? They already singing to me. I'm not going to pour all these out in front of you because I don't want to make the video so long. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a shorty. Y'all hear that? And the shorty, that's music to my ears. And the one that I just opened for you guys, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one in the refrigerator because now it is unsealed. Okay? You guys, they are sealing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so simple. And now you can do something for your family, bam, without having all of those preservatives and mystery ingredients. Okay? So if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Y'all know I do. But guess what? I love the Most High more. Shalom.